What's up, everyone? What's going on? How you guys doing? What a beautiful Saturday. Go out for a nice little leisurely ride. Me and my bike. That's right. So what's going on? Alright, today we're going to talk about, like I promised, I got this new RAM mount system here. Got it hooked up with the stem mount, the X grip, and my Galaxy Note 3. Ooh, throwing some tech in there. All right, well, impressions. Great idea. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's just say that I like it. If you watch the video, the stem mount install video I had. There I go. Thank you. The stem mount install video that I had, there was a little hiccup with my bike. I couldn't exactly go into the stem like intended because the stock steering dampener was in the way. There was not enough height clearance for it. So I go first, thank you. So I had to improvise, and as you saw, I put instead of putting the stem mount right in the stem, put it off to the side in the tree. That a little bit of hiccup. I actually prefer it over there. I think it looks better, my opinion, and it functions a little better. Wow, that lady didn't even stop. That lady didn't even stop. Go ahead, you can go. You can go, oh, Nissan. You can go. I'm chill today. I like how he didn't stop at the stop sign. He came out to about here and then stopped. That made no sense. But anyways, back to the X grip. I had the X grip. I bought the one that RAM mount suggested for the phone, which is the larger X grip. And at first I was a little hesitant with it. I'll explain why. Yeah, it fit the phone. The Note is there's a lot of potholes here. Hang on. The Note is a rather large phone. So I figured I would go with the extra large one. Actually, don't. Let's get off before I hop on the bridge, and I don't want to pay a toll. The Note is a large phone, and I figured the large one would make sense. So I listened to RAM out and got that one. I didn't like it. The way it opened up, it got to like the edges of the phone so close that like a centimeter, an inch, or not a centimeter, but hey, half inch. Let's go with half inch. That if it would have shifted about a half inch, it would have completely like fell off, and I would have lost it for good. That would have been it. So I wasn't feeling that. Also, another thing I didn't. Oh, wait, not gear. Another thing I didn't like about it was the way the buttons are placed on the Note. The four corners, the posts, whatever they're called, they were hitting the buttons, the volume button. So if I hit a bump just right, I'd sit for the rest of my trip until I stopped and fixed it with the volume showing on the phone, the little volume notification thing. It wasn't cool, and it was kind of loose. I wasn't digging it. So, rather than completely give up on the whole thing, I decided to order the regular X grip And for at least for a Note 3, being a bigger phone, the regular X strip does fit with the Note 3, and I think it works out a lot better. It's tighter on there. The 4 posts don't interfere with the power and or volume rockers, so it won't bring it up as it if I hit a bump, it won't show. Let's go this way. It won't show the volume. Run, kid, run. So the volume, like the level of the volume, won't show up on the screen and stay there, since it's kind of like being held by the post, so that's why it would stay there. So if I had to tell you, if any of you guys got a Note 3 especially, if you're going to invest in something like this, I wouldn't go with the extra large, or the large, whatever the hell they call it, the large, I don't know why he's doing that, the large X grip. I would go with the normal one for those reasons I just explained. Alright, so where was I? So having the normal X grip, I feel a lot more comfortable driving with it and going over bumps, because it just seems like with the large one that if you hit a bump just right, that the phone would just go flying off, and that was it. Especially if you're on like the highway, you ain't getting that shit. Middle lane, left lane, you ain't getting that shit. It's gone. It is gone. But with the regular size one, I mean, at least to me, it feels tighter. Doesn't feel like it's gonna go flying off. Doesn't mean that it won't. Even RAM, they suggest tethering whatever you have hooked up to their systems, tethering it down, so just in case it does go flying, that it's saved by the tether. This light is gonna change. But all in all, I think RAM should fix up their website a little bit. The stem mount is definitely not made for an 09 through 2012 ZX6R, and the large X grip is not the ideal one. The Note 3 is just better with the regular size one. It's sufficient enough for it. But yeah, I like it, and I think it could be an asset as soon as I get that Cena S20, whenever it does decide to come out, whenever the Cena decides to release it. I think it was supposed to come out Mayish, and here we are, the end of May. And still nothing. I think last I read, I was reading Cena's Twitter, and they were saying something about next month, June, it's going to start shipping out. I hope so. Wanna? Yeah, that woke you up, right? Nice. So I'm highway testing now. Alright, so did a couple of highway runs with it. That was the first time I went on the highway at those speeds with the X grip. Nobody's coming. Right? Oh, okay. It was still yellow. It was still yellow. Didn't really move at all. measured the wind. The wind really cut in right about there. Didn't get too low on the phone, so the windscreen did what it was supposed to do. It hindered the wind. I don't know, I'm feeling kind of confident with this thing. I think it could work for my needs. What's this guy doing? How you doing?